Years ago, I was really struggling with an issue called unforgiveness. And I thought that I've forgiven many people, whoever people who has hurt me very badly. But whenever I saw them again, something would come up. The devil would always remind me of the things that they have done in my life. And I would be so much full of anger and frustrations. When I was reading this book, it was really touching to me. And a friend of mine said to me that, Vaskar, you have really have an issue with unforgiveness and you haven't forgiven them properly. So he asked me and encouraged me to write down all the names and whatever they've done into my life and pray over it. And then he took me to the toilet and he asked me to throw that paper into the toilet and flush it. And as I was flushing them, he looked at me and said, "This is what forgiveness is. When you forgive, you need to forget as well." So then it was a process for me to forget those things. But then when I brought those things into the cross and I brought it into the knees, into the feet of the Jesus, and it became quite light, and it was very, it was a process for me. It wasn't an instant like, it comes and it goes like that, but it was a process and I had to learn what forgiveness is about. Many times we don't have, control over our past, but we do have control over our present. And that's the beauty when we have control over the present, because you can change something inside of you and you can impact your future, because the step that you take today will impact tomorrow and you can create a legacy. And it was good for myself, so I can look at any people into their eye and say that I've forgiven people and I have no issues with anyone. I can tell them it's good to forgive, because it makes you become who you are in Christ and you are free indeed. So I just encourage you to forgive people, whoever has hurt you. So come to the cross and just let it go. It helps you to be free.